Here's your update for the HEROES Act on May 26th. So, when is the Senate going to vote? Have they passed the bill yet? When will the stimulus check be coming? Well, this bill hasn't even become law yet. It still needs to pass the Senate and then be signed by the president. And the bill could be amended in the Senate before they vote. So in this video, we're going to discuss when the Senate will vote on the HEROES Act and if they're going to keep the stimulus check in the proposed bill. Now you can stay up to date and be the first to know about the progress and changes to the HEROES Act by subscribing to the channel and clicking on the bell to receive notifications. So the House of Representatives passed the HEROES Act on May 15th. The HEROES Act is an 1,800-page long document and includes $3 trillion worth of funding. Now, less than $500 billion of that is for the actual stimulus check. And over $500 billion is to bail out state and local governments, some of it which would go to pay for previous mistakes that they made prior to 2020. For example, over $2 billion would go to the Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands. This is a U.S. territory. And that money would go to pay for pensions of government public retirees because the territory is bankrupt and unable to pay the pensions. Now, Senator Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has stated that the relief bill should not fund the past mistakes of the states. His comments today have indicated that the next relief bill should include making sure that unemployment is funded for as long as it is needed. However, he doesn't want to go above and beyond the current $600 per week that was included in the CARES Act. Now, he did not make specific comments about the proposed stimulus check, but he did say that more economic relief will be needed. It's just not going to be another $3 trillion. He did say that the CARES Act was passed too quickly and included many mistakes that should be corrected by the next stimulus bill that gets passed. Now, whether or not that will be the HEROES Act that gets passed is yet to be determined. It will either be amended by the Senate or thrown out, and they will start over with a new proposal. And that's because of two factors. One, there's already been $3 trillion in debt added in the previous relief bills. And two, the HEROES Act has been stuffed with a lot of spending unrelated to relieving the current issues with the economic shutdowns. And I'll link in the description to another video that covers what else is in the HEROES Act. Also, I'll link to the 1,800-page act itself. So the Senate isn't expected to be back in session until June 1st. They are currently on recess for the Memorial holiday. And I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but unfortunately, that is what is happening right now. So how quickly can we expect them to take action? Well, it likely won't be until the end of June before another stimulus relief bill comes even close to being passed. But if you'd like to know the most optimistic timeline that could be expected, I'll link to a video in the description that covers the soonest timeline that could be possible for the HEROES Act. So thank you for watching. Go ahead and tap on subscribe and then click on the notifications bell so that you will get a notification for upcoming videos so that you can know what's happening with the HEROES Act, and I will be able to send you a video immediately as soon as we know what the Senate is going to do.